So I grew up in both New York City and Jersey City, New Jersey, and it's very racially polarized and economically polarized community. There's people from all over the world, and people who live with extreme amounts of wealth right next to people who live with very, very little, and a lot of pollution, centuries of industrialization and all of that. And I grew up primarily in Jersey City, in a community that has a lot of pollution, a lot of problems with access to transit and food and jobs and healthy housing. And I didn't really connect that initially as an environmental issue, but it really hit me at a very young age as something is not working here. And there's some things that are very clearly unfair, and not just personally unfair, but systematically unfair with the way things are working. And also just a level of confusion around why are we interacting with the landscape and with the natural world in the way that we are. Where does all this stuff come from? How is it made? All these kind of existential questions about why are things the way they are. And over time, as I went through high school and then came to Minnesota in college, really started to connect those issues with what's our relationship with the natural world, and how does our economy function in relationship to ecosystems. And that has been a really powerful experience for me of really exploring how we as a society make a living in the world, and recognizing that there's some really problematic, both from a justice end, but also it can't continue elements about how we do that. And I'm really driven to figure out what is the new way. How can we actually create a society and create communities that are thriving and vibrant and include everyone, and can survive through the 21st century.